Some of the world's most recognizable faces simply went missing. No warning, no trace, no goodbye. They were actors, musicians, public figures, people who lived in the spotlight. And then, one day, they were just gone. No paparazzi caught their last steps. No family ever got closure. And in some cases, the mystery only grew deeper with time. These are celebrities who went missing in real life, not for a break, not for publicity, but forever. Andrew Koenig. This one hits different. Andrew Koenig, the guy who played Boner on Growing Pains, was the son of Star Trek legend Walter Koenig. In 2010, Andrew suddenly went missing in Vancouver. No texts, no social media posts, nothing. Just vanished. His family and fans were frantic, especially his dad, who made emotional public pleas to find him. And then, the worst happened. Andrew was found dead in a park. It was suicide, but the days he was missing raised more questions than answers. What was he going through, and why did he choose to disappear before the end? Natalee Holloway. Natalee Holloway wasn't a celebrity when she boarded that plane to Aruba in 2005, just an 18-year-old celebrating graduation with her classmates. But what happened next turned her into a global headline. One night, she vanished after leaving a bar with a local guy. No calls, no body, no closure. The case exploded. International searches, suspects, confessions that went nowhere. And through it all, Natalee's face was everywhere. News, posters, internet forums. She became the girl the world was trying to find. And yet, to this day, no one really knows what happened to her. Lars Mittank. Lars Mitank might be the most internet-famous missing person ever. In 2014, he was just a 28-year-old German tourist vacationing in Bulgaria until things got weird. He started acting paranoid, telling his mom people were following him. Then came the airport footage. Lars suddenly bolts out of the terminal, leaving his bags behind, and runs into the woods. And that's it. He's never seen again. The video went viral on YouTube and Reddit, turning Lars into the most mysterious tourist on the internet. But the real question still haunts everyone. What was he running from? Richey Edwards. Richey Edwards wasn't just a guitarist, he was the dark, poetic soul of the Manic Street Preachers. In 1995, right before a US tour, he checked out of his hotel and vanished. His car was later found near a notorious suicide spot, but no body was ever recovered. Fans refused to believe he was gone. Some say he planned it, others claim he started a new life somewhere far away. He was officially declared dead in 2008, but the mystery still fuels books, documentaries, and conspiracy threads. Richey didn't just disappear, he became a legend. Fan Bingbing. Fan Bingbing was everywhere. Red carpets, blockbuster films, even global beauty campaigns. She was China's biggest star until 2018, when she suddenly vanished. No social media, no appearances, nothing. Rumors exploded. Was she arrested? Silenced? Worse? Weeks turned into months, and the Chinese government finally admitted she was under investigation for massive tax evasion. She reappeared with an apology, but something had changed. Since then, Fan's been a ghost in the spotlight, rarely seen, barely heard from. Her disappearance wasn't just scandalous, it was a chilling reminder of how fame can vanish overnight. Spangler. Spangler was a rising Hollywood actress in 1949, but her career took a dark, mysterious turn. One night, she left her apartment and never came back. Her purse was found weeks later, and inside was a cryptic note that mentioned the name Kirk. Many believe it was a message for Kirk Douglas, though no connection was ever proven. Despite extensive searches and media frenzy, Jean was never found. Her disappearance remains one of Hollywood's oldest unsolved mysteries, a chilling story of a starlet lost in the shadows of Tinseltown. Sean Flynn. Sean Flynn was born into Hollywood royalty, son of the legendary swashbuckler Errol Flynn. But instead of acting, Sean chased danger as a war photographer during the Vietnam War. In 1970, while covering the conflict in Cambodia, he vanished without a trace. Kidnapped? Killed? No one knows for sure. His disappearance became one of the era's most haunting mysteries, symbolizing the chaos and uncertainty of war. Sean's story lives on as a reminder that sometimes, even those born in the spotlight can be swallowed by the shadows. Michael Rockefeller. Michael Rockefeller was born into one of America's most powerful families, son of Nelson Rockefeller, a future vice president. But in 1961, During an expedition to New Guinea, Michael disappeared without a trace. His boat capsized, and locals believe he was killed by a remote tribe. Over the decades, his story has sparked countless theories, rumors, and even books. Some say he survived and lived undercover. Others insist it was a tragic death. Michael's disappearance remains one of the most enduring and mysterious tales of the 20th century. Glenn Miller. Glenn Miller was the king of the swing era. His music defined a generation during World War II, but in 1944, while flying over the English Channel on a routine trip, his plane vanished without a trace. No wreckage, no survivors, just silence. His disappearance shocked the world and left a huge hole in American music history. Even decades later, people still wonder, did the plane crash? Was there more to the story? Glenn Miller's sudden vanishing remains one of the greatest mysteries behind the music he helped shape. Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart, the Queen of the Skies, a global icon, and one of the first women to challenge the limits of flight. In 1937, during her daring attempt to fly around the world, Amelia vanished over the Pacific Ocean. No distress call, no wreckage, no explanation. Her disappearance sparked decades of searches, theories, and wild speculation, from secret island landings to espionage conspiracies. Even today, nearly a century later, Amelia Earhart's story remains the most famous and haunting mystery in aviation history. Where did she go, and why has no one ever found the truth? And that's our countdown of celebrities who vanished without a trace. Real-life mysteries that still baffle the world. Which story shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Pop Radar for more deep dives into the unknown. Stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one.